My name's Tim McPherson from Sussex Angling Media, and this is a short film about the 2013 Brighton Pollock competition, an event that's becoming an institution on the south coast. Every spring for the last 4 years, anglers from all along the coast come and fish for pollock on the numerous wrecks littering the channel. The competition is organised by Paul Dyer, skipper of the Brighton-based boat Brighton Diver, alongside the world-famous Tackle Box Tackle Shop in Brighton Marina. The weather, which had been appalling in the previous weeks, suddenly decided to smile on us as we arrived at the marina at 7 o'clock in the morning. I think I counted 9 Brighton-based charter boats, which were all busy getting ready, plus alongside them boats from Shoreham, Newhaven and Eastbourne. We were even met by a couple of boats as we left the harbour, and in addition to that there were quite a few private boats in the competition as well, which is always good to see. Now, I was part of an angling trust crew on the Shoreham-based She Likes It Too, skippered by Mark Vale. Among the crew with me were Angling Trust Marine's Environmental Campaigns Manager David Mitchell, Shoreham-based angler and the co-founder of the Sussex Sea Angling Network, Reg Phillips, and Danny Williams, who's the South East organiser for the Angling Trust. Now, anyone who fishes wrecks regularly along the coast knows that there's immense commercial pressure on this once unfashionable fish, the pollock. As a result, fish stocks are very depleted, and it can be quite hard to find and catch them. And even when you do find the fish, they might not be feeding, and it can get very frustrating, both for the skipper and for the anglers. We spent most of the first few hours drifting along one specific wreck about 20 miles out, a wreck which actually produced most of our fish, including a couple of double-figure pollock. We were using sidewinders by and large, and between us we tried just about every colour we could, from black to rhubarb and custard. Fish only came to the boat sporadically, despite the signals on the fish finder suggesting big shoals of something or other. Pout featured heavily, snatching at the lures as they came up through the water column. For my part, my day's fishing was pretty dismal. I only landed 1 pollock, and that was only about £7, but I did lose 2, and I'm sure one of them must have been a match winner. The skipper worked really hard for us, and his skill in positioning the boat along the wreck meant gear loss was kept at a minimum. In all we tried 4 wrecks, but only managed a total of about 10 fish, including those 2 doubles. It was okay, but we didn't think it was likely to be a winning haul. And here is Peter Welford, one of our crew, a very experienced pollock fisherman, landing a double that was to get him into the top 10. And here's Reg Phillips from the SSAN, also landing a double figure fish. Turned out the fishing for all the boats was hard work, but in the end we had 17 double figure pollock landed and weighed in, including 2 for juniors, and that includes those 2 coming on board our boat. Peter Welford coming 10th with a pollock of £11.8 and Reg Phillips weighing in with a fine fish of over £11 too. She Likes It Too is a fast and very well equipped boat. You can find more details of She Likes It Too at www.sussexfishingdiving.co.uk. Man with his fish. The winner of the Sky Sports Trophy was 15-year-old Connor Bonwick, fishing on Seabreeze. He boated a cracking fish of 17 pounds 10 ounces, and well done to him. It's always good to see a youngster beating all the veterans. Keith Arthur from Sky Sports angling programmes Tight Lines is a regular competitor, as is well-known sea angling writer Alan Yates. Keith himself weighed in with a double-figure fish, and he was kind enough to present the prizes.
Time now for the presentation, so we can honour our champions today. I'd just like to comment on what Paul said about the money raised for the RNLI. I think that's sensational. To raise over £1,000 today is brilliant, and of course it's all thanks to Paul, because it was his idea in the first place. The Tight Lines trophy, a cup that he'll keep, and a tackle voucher for £300. Fishing on the Seabreeze, a lovely pollock of £17.9, clear winner, Connor Bonwick.
Connor Bonwick, 15, from Brighton.
And how big was the fish?
£17.9.
Fantastic, well done.